Okay, so today I'm going to chat with you guys so I can answer the question, was the Insta360 link worth it, or is it worth it more to just save up for a full-fledged camera, DSLR camera of sorts? Because for those of you guys that don't know, the Insta360 link cost me $300 to buy. There will be a link in the description below if you want to check it out and pick it up yourself. Yes, $300. I actually buy it out of my own money. If you're wondering why it's zooming so much, it's because I have it set to zoom that way, because it actually can track you. It uses AI. We'll get into all that in a bit. The reason why I'm talking about this right now, because I thought it was time for in-depth review about the Insta360 link is on a gimbal, and it actually is very good for low lighting. This is right now what I'm using is my Elgato in key light. I'm using an Elgato key light, and I have a little lamp super far on the other side of the room, and maybe a little tiny bit of natural light, but my blinds are actually down. So yeah, real quick before we move on, I do want to show you guys the whole thing with it actually focusing. As you can see, it does focus pretty well on stuff, which is good. And just for reference, this is how it looks with my Elgato key light turned off. Actually, this was one of the big selling points to me. The low light situation, very brilliant. It works out pretty well. I'm going to turn it back on for now so you guys can see me lit up brighter and whatnot. But now, let's get on to the software, shall we? Okay, as you can see, this is the Insta360 link software right here. I have it on 1080p right now, but it does actually go all the way to 4K. As you can see right here, I usually keep it on 1080p because I don't need it on 4K personally. And you can save different positions, including you can make it so it does like a top-down view, which I actually find helpful from time to time. This is the view I normally use when I'm streaming. This is the tracking view, so it can actually track, and you can actually also adjust different things, such as you can turn on auto tracking, you can turn on AI tracking, all that stuff, the gestures I was doing earlier. And I have it set to an exposure, opposed to auto exposure, which is also an option. So definitely keep that in mind. You can mess with this curved line if that's what you're so wish. You can mess with the brightness, contrast, sharpness. Now for what I need it for, even though I don't use the whole tracking every single day, I still feel it's worth it for me personally, because I do actually tend to use it sometimes. But then again, I'm of the mind that I rather have something and, I rather have something and not need it opposed to need something and not have it. Now, this is a little bit different of a case because I also, on my other channels, I stream and all that stuff. Oh, if I need a top-down view for this channel, there's just so many things that I can do with it. So for me personally, I think it's worth it. It may vary from person to person. Definitely cheaper than a good DSLR camera, but most people might prefer a DSLR camera. So definitely, it's really up to you guys in the end. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on the matter. Comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.